Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program RP-0. We're joining our Mercury Explorer again, as it's on its way away from Earth at a very rapid speed. We did make a 327.3 meter per second correction burn to put us back on an intercept course. The confusing bit here is that Mech Jeb is not showing the resultant path from this burn, or the node, for that matter, anywhere in here. So I'm a little confused, but we're going to trust in the almighty Mech Jeb and hope that it just kind of gets it right. So we're just lining up for our burn currently. It does kind of feel like I'm just chasing this node around. Maybe it doesn't actually exist, because I don't seem to be getting any closer to it, which is weird. Yeah, like, what the hell is going on? I have, since the last episode, closed KSP and reloaded it, as well as rebooted the computer, for reasons not relating to KSP at all. But yeah, I'm definitely just chasing this node. So I'm going to time warp a bit, in hopes of getting closer to it. Oh, well, 1 second. I just want to take a look at that, because that's really pretty. And maybe we'll use that as our screeny. Anyway. Our time to node is also not decreasing. That's super weird. Yeah, 1 day is 10 hours, 14 minutes, 47 seconds. And that time is not going down. I'm very confused here. I'm very, very, very confused. So, I'm going to maybe try to plot this out myself. So, get ready. Oh, hey, look. Why is there a node there? Maybe that has something to do with it. One day, 8 hours. Okay, well, we got a different time. Still not showing up. And yeah, time is still not going down either. Just to confirm. Yep. Okay. So, Mech Jeb is doing crazy things. I've wasted a bunch of time and lost a lot of things due to the Oberth effect. Alright, hold on a second. Why is this keep creating a node at our escape point? That's super weird. Okay, so we almost have an intercept. Boom. Okay. 216.8 meters per second. Let's focus our view in here and see what kind of flyby that gets us. Not great, but hey, it's there. Okay, you know what? We're just going to leave that alone, and we will correct when we are closer, because we'll have some Delta V to spare. And so let's go find our node. There it is. And our countdown is working. This is fantastic for a randomly plotted maneuver that I'm going to execute before I'm supposed to, because reasons. Alright, you're on the node. Stable. Very good. I was hoping the Oberth effect here would help us out a bit, but... Whoa. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we spinning? Are we out of RCS? No, we're not out of RCS. We're just... spinning. For no reason. Okay, that's weird, but alright. Also going to run a science check, because yes, there's some high orbital science we don't have yet, like the orbital telescope, the magnetometer, radio plasma wave. I think that's all of it, but... Oh wait, no, gravity scan. High Earth's tropics. I forgot that's biome specific even in high orbit. Amazing. Alright. So let's just go ahead and try to do this on the back of our RCS. And we'll do that. Oh, come on. Yeah, this neat little trick where it won't let you select something if you get super close to it. It will. So, our engine shut down. Now our throttle control will only activate on our RCS, which is good. And taking a super long time. It still hasn't quite decided that we actually have this encounter, which is weird. But the number is decreasing. We'd like it to be below 20 million. I apologize to any epileptics, because God, that's driving me crazy. How much RCS do we have? I think maybe I should just be using some Aerozine for this. Alright, 25. That's a much more correctable distance that we will do as we get there. Let me add a maneuver. No. Damn it. So, it's not going to let it decide that we had the encounter until much, much later. So, I guess that's going to be it for that little guy for right now, anyway. How are we oriented in relation to the sun? Good enough. Charge is showing stable at 0 draw. Let's go ahead and... Well, we can leave the RCS thrusters on. It won't do anything once we leave the spacecraft anyway. Well, alright. That was fun. So, we're going to skip back to the Space Center and attend to some other business. Alright, and we're back here in the VAB at Kennedy Space Center, taking a look at our Mega 2.4 LHB. This is the Low Lunar Orbit Test Bed vehicle, which we used successfully to orbit the moon and return a Kerbal safely home, which was no small feat, I must say. We're going to be making some small changes to this and probably giving it a test run, though I don't know if the test run will be in this episode. Anyway, the first step here is going to be to remove these panels, just like so, and we're going to adjust this height a bunch. A lot. Can you guess what I'm going to stick in there? I bet you've already figured it out. Yes, the Mark II LEM. Which, oh god, did I include the separator on it? I don't know if I did. God. Horrible tase. I did not. Of course not. Why would I have done that? Oh god, please don't replicate 4 times. Oh, you're gonna give my CPUs a heart attack. Yeah. We'll be staring at that for a second or two while it sorts this out. Wow. Okay. Set you down over here and go get the separator. And we need to make you very small. And then we need to drop you right in here. Excellent. Oh god, all the staging. All of this staging is going to be horrible. So I may sort that out. No, I have to do it now. I may fast forward through all of these stagings. Okay. That should do it for that. Yep, sorry about that. And so now we have to change literally everything else. Alright, I don't know if I want to put those back on just yet. That's super weird. Alright, so we're going to need a lot more delta V out of this stage because it couldn't even get this halfway to the moon. Most of this thing's fuel was spent getting it there, and if we have to haul this little guy too, it's certainly not going to make it. So we need to ask a lot more from this stage, which means we need to ask a lot more from this stage, which means we need to ask a lot more from this stage, etc, etc, etc. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on here. Now, the first thing I want to check to see if we've got any upgrades. We do not. Bummer. That makes me very sad, because that's a great engine. I just you know, those multiple ignitions are amazing. Although at this point, I'm not really sure we need more than 2. Although we could switch it out for HA10 Advanced. Does have better ISP and about the same thrust. And 4 ignitions. Doesn't have boil off either. I wonder what our rated runtime on it is, though. We need to pay $6,000 to unlock it. Let's just give it a try. So, I guess first, let's drop this down into the side. Eventually. This might take a second or two. Alright. So. That's our launch escape tower. We don't need to be worried about that. Stage 7 is what we're dealing with. J10 Advanced. C was the key I was looking for. We'll try first with 4, and then if we need to go up to 5, I might as well just go ahead and leave the room in there for 5. And let's see what we got going on here. It does not show a rated burn time there. Yeah. Do we have an unlimited burn time on these? Because that would be just phenomenal. Alright, we're going to have to remove all tanks. Service module true, okay, good. Remove all tanks. Service module Aerozine 50 and nitrogen tetroxide. We do need to include some hydrazine. No, let's do it on the bottom tank, that we won't expand nearly as much. Alright, what kind of delta V does that buy us? It's stage 7. Jesus. Ugh, that's horrible. I mean, that's really bad. 11:42. 8 minutes of burn time. Alright, well. Huh. Did it go down? Yeah, it went down by 2 meters per second. Alright, I guess what I wanted to do... Oh, I can't. Well, alright. This requires moving so much stuff around, and I don't want to. Gonna have to. Let's detach you guys for a second. Detach our computer core for just a second. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and expand this base out to 5. Yeah, let's make it a 5-meter base. We're gonna tuck that inside the fairing thing. Make you 5-meter. Make you... Yeah, and that did next to nothing to help our delta V. That's great. No. Just like that. Now we're up to 1581. My God. This is not being a very good transfer stage. Alright. 2,000. 2,500. It'll only take 20 minutes to burn that much. Alright. Let's take a look at liquid hydrogen as an option here, shall we? This is getting a little ridiculous. RL10 vacuum series has a 422. Max thrust is higher also. And it has 10 ignitions. Alright, well, let's give those a try, shall we? Oh, but do they have a rated burn time? I bet you they do. And oh man, they're huge. So I guess we're gonna shoot for 5 of them, right? Yeah, 7 minutes, 10 seconds. Let's see what we can get for that. We gotta move them. That's 5 minutes, 4 seconds and gives us 1349. Jeez. Oy vey, this is gonna end up being a huge stage. If we can get 7 minutes out of that. Yeah, see, we're above our burn time already, and we're getting less delta V than we were with the RL10 or the AJ10s. So yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. Bummer, man. Although I guess we could use the XLR99. It's got 6 ignitions and it's not subject to ullage, although it uses really heavy fuels. So, alright, back to this AJ10 Advanced. Let's just do lots of them. Switch back to service module for pressure-fed engines. There we go. 16 minutes and 36 seconds. Alright, well, 2941 is not enough. We would like this to be able to put us on trajectory for the moon, because stopping, turning this part around, docking with that, and then continuing to make the burn is just not feasible at this point in time, and we still need to make room for the RCS ports, unfortunately. Which, maybe we don't. Let's just ditch those. Doesn't save us a whole lot anyway. Get all the way up to 4.5. Nope. Alright, let's go straight for 5 meter. 3304. That is a fairly conservative burn to the moon. Thank goodness we don't have our maximum rated burn time. Our thrust to weight ratio is 0.14, so it will take absolutely forever to get that done. Well, we're going to try it though. The real question is, can we put all of this heavy shit in orbit? Maybe. Alright, so where did those fairings go? Back there we go. And that looks slightly more normal-ish. Perhaps? Perhaps? Alright. And then we can try gently to reattach you to the center. Success. We are way above our weight restriction, aren't we? Oh yeah. Draining more fuel from the bottom, I see. Top out to 5, and we'll take this height down a bunch. That should be good. I only meant to put one of them on. I'm stupid. Good thing that looks dumb. Oh, billion part count giving my computer a heart attack. There we go. Good thing that worked out well. What stage did it go into? Oh boy. Of course, it blended that with our SEP tower. Convenient. Alright. Alright, all of that looks pretty good. So then we're going to come down here and we're going to up from 3 of these, shit, what are they? LR-87 vacuum hydrogen engines to more than 3. Because reasons. Probably have detached the bottom stage, or at least made the proper adjustments to it. This is a precarious game. I'd like to go to 5, so we're gonna have to move more stuff. I just wanna Yeah, alright. Very sorry, primary. First stage, you get to go away for a minute. Expand this bottom fairing out for a ways. Actually, go big or go home, right? Yeah, we did just fine with 3, so maybe 5 will be enough. What's our rated burn time? 5 minutes. See, we're currently at 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Wow. Wow. I don't think we can actually get... Oh boy. Oh, 0.65 to start with. My god. It's huge. This is going to be the world's most ridiculous rocket. Alright. And now one last set of improvements to our main stage. Yes. God, I hope that worked well. Clamps, separate, engines. Engines, good. Oh, I did want you. So we're going to height. Come on. I need to ring in some of this ridiculous vertical height we have going on here. Alright. Adjust these fairings. Yeah, they're good. Click. Awesome. Let's... Oh, we need to change the name of this, don't we? This would probably qualify as an Omega 3. Probably gonna have 18 engines. Lunar landing testbed. Save. Yeah. We're over on height already by about 10 meters. I might be able to make that up somewhere. But we may have just gotten entirely too big for our britches. I need to fill the center tank. That is empty to make pad weight restrictions and check our liftoff delta V, or our liftoff thrust to weight, which is 1.14. Not too shabby, although our total delta V a little misleading because top stages aren't exactly counted yet. And that certainly doesn't include tugging the lander around, but we may be maxed out as far as what we can do. Yeah, our burn time 2 minutes 42 seconds. I don't know why we keep getting engine failures on this thing, but just to add salt to the fire, we're gonna throw one more engine in the... Damn it. Oh boy. There we go. It'll click. There it is. Yeah, it's certainly clipping, but I don't think we have much room to work with. But we're just going to deal with it. So, now we're down to 2 minutes 29 seconds. Way over on tonnage. Come on, come on. So, we need to increase some tank sizes. We're just going to go ahead and do it from the core, because that's where we'll see the most benefit. Length. I think 2 minutes 45 is our rated burn time. Wow. 2 minutes 41. Yeah, we're way over on our avionics also. So, how much taller? Okay, we are 11.6 meters too tall. If we bring this all the way down to the pad, we are 10.3 meters too tall. And that's where it all is, right there. Well, I can't even go up high enough to see some of the things there. Alright, we're going to have to do some trickery with engines and such. I apologize for being a little gamey, but I think I might be doing some of this off camera. Just because I know this episode has gotten a little long and a little boring as it is, so I will show off the finished product in tomorrow's episode, and we will be doing a test flight. So until then, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will see you tomorrow.